Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Akram. I'm from bilingual class study program of Science Education, Math and Science Faculty, State University of Makassar. In this video, I want to talk about James Clerk Maxwell and the history of electromagnetism. James Clerk Maxwell was a 19th century Scottish scientist. He was a genius and worked on various subjects in astronomy, color, physiology, optics, thermodynamics, electricity, and magnetism. And electromagnetism grabbed his attention. He is on the par with Einstein, with Newton, and with Archimedes. He is probably Scotland's greatest scientist ever. We are still living in the shadow of his achievement, but no one knows his views. Maxwell was born in Edinburgh in 1831. His nature was curious and obvious even in childhood. When he was a child, the Zulu table was a new invention and young Maxwell loved it. Maxwell has extraordinary abilities in performing mathematical abstraction to explain a physical condition. This can be seen in his analysis of Saturn's ring stability, which he explained uses mathematics by predicting that Saturn's rings are composed of a large number of small particles. If the farther from the center of Saturn's mass the viewer, the number of particles due to the influence of Saturn's gravity small. His first scientific paper, published when he was only 14 years old, described a generalized series of oval curves that could be traced with pins and treated by analogy with an ellipse. This fascination with geometry and with mechanical model continued throughout his career and was of great help in his subsequent research. At age 16, he entered the University of Edinburgh, where he read voraciously on all subjects and published 2 more scientific papers. In 1850, he went to the University of Cambridge, where his exceptional power began to recognize it. In the 1860s, James Clerk Maxwell investigated the use of 3 primary colors and realized that no additive combination of 3 primary colors could cover the entire color understood. He showed the primary color set is not unique, but that the spectral introduction is wider separate in wavelength that can be used to produce a wider range of perceived color. He also realized that with some reduction, the overall color was felt to be covered. Maxwell realized that chromaticity, hue, and saturation of the color surface was relatively insensitive to brightness. Maxwell's work can be considered the basis for modern colorimetry. In 1831, British scientist Michael Faraday discovered an electric generator which uses magnets which are driven to produce electricity. He also showed that electric current produces magnet. Faraday's idea of the force field around space became the beginning of a broader generalization, which became known as field theory. Maxwell's main objective in researching electricity and magnetism is to produce a mathematical framework that underlines Faraday's experiment and ideas about field theory. The four mathematical equations produced by Maxwell were read on a level with Sir Isaac Newton's laws of motion and Albert Einstein's theory of relativity, which was considered the greatest contribution to physics. When Maxwell calculated the speed of electromagnetic wave, he found that the speed was almost the same as the speed of light. He concluded that light was another type of electromagnetic wave. Based on that calculation, Maxwell argued that there must be electromagnetic wave with other wavelengths. When talking about technology around us, it cannot be separate from the maestro electromagnetism's great contribution from radio, television, radar, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth. There are some examples of current technology based on electromagnetic field theory that has been summarized by Clerk Maxwell into 4 Maxwell equations. Alright, thank you for watching my video. I hope you get additional knowledge after watching my video, and I apologize for all the shortcomings of this video. And the last, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.